Testing, testing. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
I can't even check because of the ads.
Wait, hold
Hello.
We're having
finally,
technical
ads are over.
difficulties, chat. Don't worry about it. We're getting it set up, hopefully, potentially, possibly.
Oh, it is live. Hello, hello. I think.
Okay, I think it's working.
Yeah,
it's working. I can hear both me and Mizu.
Hell yeah. Pink. Well, hi guys. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, Leah, get the fuck out. And me
No,
too.
I don't wanna.
Akiko, get the fuck out. No,
don't
no,
wanna.
bro, the commentators have to do their introduction. Get out. Get
I don't
out.
wanna. I don't wanna. I'm
Get
gonna
out
stay.
right now. Right now, get
That's
out.
crazy.
We're
Shoot.
very
Go to
professional,
your
chat.
team.
You gotta understand, we are very professional at what
Oh,
we do
God.
as staff members,
Yeah.
as commentators.
Oh, wait, I gotta share the link. Silly me.
Bro has not announced the stream. Bro has
Gomena, sorry. Gomena,
Aki,
sorry,
someone asked you to
guys.
say, Aki, say hi.
Hi. I don't know who said that, but hello. Okay, wait.
Yeah, he said for a hi from Aki.
Wait, hold on. Do I tag everyone or participants? I'm lucky shy to tag everyone. I'll tag everyone anyways. What can they do? Report it to the host? Anyways, okay. Tag everyone. Okay, boom shakalaka, guys. Leah, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
No.
Mute right now and host. No, not host. Commentators, do your job. Bye.
Well, welcome everyone to the week 2, day 1 of the SBS Tourney. Today we have Daisy versus Tulip. So I'm pretty excited to see the matchup. What about you, Mr. Slitzo?
I'm actually looking forward to it as well. First of all, it's 9 in the morning, but hey, top of the morning to y'all.
Oh wow, 9 a.m. But we are doing fine. It's 4 p.m. here, so I'm doing good. I'm doing good, except of the fact that I haven't eaten. But we do not care about that, right? We care about SBS 30, which should be starting in a bit.
Yes. We're starting off with Tulip going to be our hunter, with, I believe, Daisy going to be the survivor side for the start of this, correct?
Right, as you said. So our survivor side, we have
wait.
a strong.
Wait. I think they forgot to add the bands. Give us a second. Hold on.
Oh, hold. Yeah, well, that's okay. That's totally fine. Look at us being gatekeepers. We're doing fine. We Oops. Sorry, Aki. Wait, there's only 3 spectators, guys. This is well.
Wait, add more spectators. This is fine. This is fine.
But don't worry. This is 1v1, guys. This is 1v1. So.
This is starting for the first match of the entirety of this week. It's going to be a lot of technical difficulties trying to learn things. A couple of rule changes that happened since last week. And currently right now, I think we're actually having some issues with some of the teams with a couple of players being missing. But we'll see how it goes. It's going to be quite difficult, but we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. Wait, could I be invited again to the spectators?
Oh wait, you're not invited. Wait, hold on. No, wait, I'm not friends with you, so oh shoes.
Suku should be. Oh my god, I'm not there. Well, no, I'm commentating with delay, guys. I'm watching the stream and commentating with delay.
Yeah. Okay. So hi, Cigarette. Hi, Elay. Hi, Merchant.
Wait, it
Hi,
says you're
Max. Hi,
offline,
everyone.
Mizu.
I'm offline, bro.
Mizu, get off
I don't know.
invisibility.
No. Okay. Wait, is it back? Like.
Oh my gosh, Merchant's view.
Nah, I'm throwing. It should be on. Like, I don't know if it's a bug or something.
Wait, give us just a second. We're trying to figure stuff out.
A bit of technical issues.
A tiny bit, teeny tiny, itsy bitsy. Not we're not talking itsy. Okay, yeah.
It's tiny, petite.
Itsy bitty petite.
Technical error. Like, can you not invite me? Seriously, should I like leave and then join again? Hmm.
If not, I could potentially stream it, but I don't know how that would delay for you, Mizu.
It says you're still teamed up. I don't know why.
Huh?
I mean, it's because I'm
Me
on the
too.
room.
I don't know.
Like, wait, let me get up.
Oh,
Let
wait,
me
can
get up
you
the
yeah,
team, and
yeah.
then I'll be like, okay, now it should be able to. There it is.
Wait, why are we trying to boycott Akifungo because she's smelly? No.
Okay, what?
Merchant. In
The
chat.
chat is trying to boycott who?
The, the
Gen
trying to
Z?
boycott Akifungo.
Gen
Wait,
Z
no, that's not.
trying to boycott Aki Fungo, guys. No way.
Alright, Mizu, you're in? Alright, cool.
Yeah, we're all in. We are starting now for real, for real. And from the side of our survivors, I do have to say that we have a pretty strong team from survivors, as you could see. Some peak tiers, some with 40 stars, 50 stars peak. We have an S Florian, S Melly. But what could we see from our hunter in Tulip?
Right now, we see the hunter has banned Doctor and Priestess with the map being loose. Maybe that is fair, with a mechanic and an archer being picked up here from the survivor side.
Pretty good meta since consistent harassment from round one is Archer and Mechanic always being the Cypher Rush character. So let's see, we're banning a toy merchant for Leo's memory because you know the distance from the catapults really hard.
Yep, on top of that, that one specific catapult to get onto the stairs outside of factory can be really, really good. So I guess they just want to get that out of the game. We're picking up escapologists here from the survivor side as well.
A pretty strong rescuer, especially with his ability of changing chairs, avoiding that strong cam from the hunters, and we're seeing a bit of time between the switch of chairs. I think we can be locking another rescuer since Escapology is his second rescuer, but we'll see from the faction of the survivors. Now we're waiting for our last ban, and we see a novelist.
Novelist. Honestly, personally, that's a very respectable band. Novelist can be really, really scary, even though he has one metaphor. But the just the mere existence of the metaphor alone can make or break a game.
Yes, indeed. That metaphor sometimes with the palace. We see a cheer peak! Wow, no, that's something I don't expect for round one. I usually see cheers for like a potential 3 or 4 escape needed in round 2 or 3, but it is a really interesting comp for round one.
Alright, so we're gonna see Sosho on the mechanic, Melloway on Archer, Morpheus on the escapologist, and Zin on the cheerleader. Looks from the looks of the builds, mech fly. I'm assuming that the mechanic is gonna be running fly. We'll hear potentially full kite. We don't know. Archer. Oh, yep, they're switching to full kite with the build. Archer is with the harasser build, probably flywheel. We have Tide Dusty on the escapologist, most likely just Tide BT, and then flywheel Tide on the cheerleader to have that second Tide turner for the second rescue.
We have such pretty interesting names for the escapology builds, and now we are waiting for our hunter to pick what hunter will they go against this really hard team, in my opinion, since they have strong survivors and the Cypher Rush is gonna be real good since we don't have a pretty hard negative buff since cheerleader only has like
Cheerleader actually only minus 10%.
yeah, we have
Escapologist
10.
is the one that has the worst decoding debuff. I'm 100. Ooh,
And we're
Queen
seeing
Bee
our Queen
here.
Bee! Oh my god! That's really interesting. I really look forward to see this Queen Bee gameplay since, she has a strong camp and we don't have a secure rescuer. Like Escapologist is indeed, in fact, a second rescuer, but we'll see how he deals with it.
I'm actually curious because they've added the most recent buffs and nerfs for some of the characters. I think they is already put into play here. With the psychologist buff of her getting to use the patient dash thing when she loses her stress. And I know Queen Bee actually got a slight nerf as well. I wonder if it's in play in comp mode or is it not yet?
Yeah, I wonder if it's in playing combo, but we will see. We are looking for spawns Escapologies on cottage, archer middle, mechanic on factory, and cheerleader on the right middle. With Queen Bee spawning right below cheerleader. We probably will go for mech for the first chase. But let's see how she deals with it since she has a full kite for it.
It's actually a little bit concerning when trying to go for the mechanic inside a factory because I know for a fact that when it comes to aiming with the bees, it can be very difficult trying to get them the way you want them to go with the case of stairs. So it depends because mechanic also has a knee-jerk reflex they can use to get a lot of distance here. So they also could potentially go for the cheerleader.
Yeah, true. And we see that we have two no borrow times, and the rest is borrow times. So we for the archer and borrow times aside for the anthropologists. So let's see if the Queen Bee is gonna go for the cheer or the mech in this matchup. No.
All right, we're loading in here for round 1. Queen Bee is actually going for the mechanic here. Looking at the Queen Bee's build, we're seeing trump card detention with max sadist, addiction, and 2 stacks of berserker.
Now we are chasing our mechanic, and we see that she has not dropped out yet. I think it seems like we are going for bot body blocks, which may be kind of hard against the Queen Bee since she has the chips to kill them and then a basic to just basic attack you. We are doing a good loop in factory by using our nature speed boost, and that's a nice chip from the Queen Bee.
Beautiful body block from the mechanic. That was really, really close here. The issue is that they are injured, so the Queen Bee could get them down quite quickly here unless they use their flywheel.
Yeah, flywheel is up, so we will see that the Queen Bee has powers, and we failed the body block, so that means that our bot is going to die right here. Our Cypher is looking not too bad. We have 60, 60, 60 on all the Cyphers, and it seems like Escapology is already going for the rescue. Do we see a chair change? Yes, we do.
Changing the chair change to the containers, it's going to be a little bit difficult for this mechanic. They do have a flywheel to use in order to potentially rebound, but there's no more bot in play.
We see the missing being used from Escapology, which is going to be a bit hard because now she shifts down and gets down on a rescuer, which forces the cheerleader in.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was actually a slight misplay there. When I was looking at it, the misdirection actually moved the escapologist further from the chair instead of towards it, which caused a lot more difficulty with that stuff. Archer's trying to come in to support, misses a shot there. No, actually. Waiting to buy time. They're double rescuing this.
And the cheerleader tries to go for a backup. They're double rescuing in case of chair shock, and they get the rescue. Now Meg has to do her rebound with only flywheel left. What will we see? We see a nice flywheel and nice support from the archer with the laceration giving her a bit more distance to continue the looping factory.
Yep. It's going to be a little bit scary though because this Queen Bee does have peepers and max energy, which is going to be a down on the mechanic. Archer's going to try to harass here too.
Our archer, does she get it? Does she get it? She's kind of too close. She gets the shot. Amazing. But the Queen Bee.
Yeah, that's a failed balloon rescue there. Everyone is injured. They will have to take the time to reset if they want to try and potentially get a draw here. Looks like the cheerleader and the escapologist are resetting here while the Queen Bee goes for potentially the archer.
Yeah, a good strategy here will be to not touch the ciphers and stay hidden while we do a full reset on our health states. We see that the archer is being about Queen Bee going towards them. Will they make the heal? We get tinnitus. Do we see them? Do we see them? We don't see them, which gives them the opportunity to do a full heal while archers still half injured trying to decode some ciphers. And we move to our next target being Escapologist.
Yep. Escapologist does have 2 smoke spheres to potentially block some projectiles, but it depends if they actually will be able to use it here.
And we use our first smoke screen, but to be fair, Queen Bee does have her bees to spot out your location, which
That
is
is
not
true.
a match up for the smoke screen, but we are use of it. We're doing a pretty good use of it.
Queen Bee has so much energy to work here. They are the archer and the cheer. The cheer does get to go and reset the archer here, so they can go comfortably do a cipher.
Yep, we're starting to catch up a bit on the ciphers, but it's still looking like a 200% behind. We are now on our first chair for our second survivor, and we don't have any tides left. So this is going to be a bit tricky for the survivors to be able to even get for a 3-man endgame. But let's see how our survivors deal with it.
There's no chair change from the escapologist, saving it here. The Queen Bee is trying to cut off the archer here drastically. She has plenty of energy to work with, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Playing
and
the
while
first
she
game.
uses her beast, the laceration goes down, which make the 2 arrows right now not much of a trade. We
Was
get
that a
double
special perhaps?
Oh, I think it was. But we also are getting a double down, which lowers the chance of 3-man endgame too. We do run into our Queen Bee and get down. But at least we use all our items.
Yep. That's unfortunately a lot of items. No one else has items minus the cheerleader because hers are rechargeable. Cheerleader is currently on the other side of the map going towards factory. It looks like we're trying to go for either a dungeon play or see if they can pick up the archer here, because archer will most likely have to use self-heal. But Queen Bee is
Yeah.
smart. They're using their bees, leaving their bees by the archer if they do decide to pick up.
Yeah, a smart play from our Queen Bee now. We only have to try and find the cheerleader while our archer just needs to stay down till they find her. And we're gonna start a slugging gameplay to avoid the dungeon escape.
Archer is currently trying to get further away from the bees so that if the Queen Bee does decide to fly back, they will have more of a chance to rebound.
Archer is crawling towards the dungeon, it seems, while our cheers keeps staying hidden. She's gonna have to touch a cipher so she doesn't get any cross.
Yep. Mostly just a waiting game to see, because the moment Archer picks up, the Queen Bee will definitely go for her and go for that slug and then target down the cheerleader. Does the Queen Bee know where dungeon is? Probably. But we're just going to be playing the waiting game here.
Yep, now we're going to have to look for Tinnitus to try to find our cheerleader and down her as fast as possible, since Archer is bleeding out really quickly and we cannot let her do that because due to final deduction it's going to increase a lot for the second down and Cheer could be able to get the dungeon.
Cheer is actually in keeper range, so the Queen Bee can spot her out here. Now it's just a game of how long will the cheerleader be able to kite this out.
And we get 1 chip hit. That's huge because the next chip hit means the cheer is only a basic hit to go down. We are using our cheerleader speed to do the loop in factory, which is VOP. We do have flywheel to work with, so let's see how longer this cheerleader can last. To see
Flywheel is
if
a little bit hard against a Queen Bee. You can use it to flywheel Stinger, but it's just trying to flywheel a normal attack in the span of the moment is really, really difficult because how patient a Queen Bee can be.
There was our flywheel used to avoid the next chip hit, but it means that we get basic and we are now 1 chip down.
Waiting patiently here, not enough energy for a Stinger yet. Goes through the pallet and Cheer is down. Archer still has not picked up here.
Yeah, Archer should pick up at this point, because if not, she's gonna bleed out and the cheer is gonna get cheered. Or, yeah, she's gonna get cheered. Our Archer should pick up before
What
she
if
bleeds out.
It seems like they're trying to go into an area that they're far away in order to avoid the tinnitus.
Yes, but it's going to be a pretty hard dungeon escape since Archer does not have any items to go for it. And our Queen Bee is going to be looking for the basement because You never know where survivors can be hidden, especially in endgame, and when they did not pick up at all.
It's gonna take a bit. We'll see if the archer will be able to get this dungeon escape or not. The issue is that that dungeon spot is very exposed against a queen bee. It's hard to get
Yeah,
there comfortably.
lots of open areas where you can get chipped easily. So we'll have to see. Our archer finally picks up, and she's trying to sneak around. But the queen bee still hasn't noticed her.
Yep.
Maybe there's a chance. We do have flywheel. It's not over till it's over. Archers try to stay hidden between the walls. The dungeon has opened. Now we
Did
have
not
to
see the
see.
archer get here.
We do get heartbeat. We do get heartbeat. Now our queen bee is patiently waiting. We have one flywheel and a dream.
One fly, one dream. Luckily, the queen bee doesn't have energy to actually do a stinger here. So it all depends on if the archer can get to that dungeon quickly. Oh, the
And it
queen bee
seems
does
she's
not
going
see
to
them.
be able. She's running for it. She's running
She
for
gets
it. And
it. She gets
she
it.
gets it. Nice. Nice one escape, at least from the team. And really good 3K from our hunter.
Very well played on both sides. You can tell there was some coordination on the survivor side and trying to help each other out. Unfortunately, the queen bee was also very, very patient and was able to get that stuff rescue to make or break the game.
Yes, that stuff rescue was really game changing. But good effort on both teams to do those plays.
That was a beautiful dungeon escape from Melloway. Round of applause for Melloway for that crazy
Yeah.
dungeon escape with peepers against a queen bee.
Yeah, amazing dungeon escape. Not being spotted out at all. When first she was crawling to dungeon, and then she hid behind the walls to not be spotted. To then transition to the boxes to not be spotted. It was a pretty good route to be able to secure the dungeon escape.
Oh yeah, for sure. Usually when I try to go for a dungeon escape, I get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, no, same. Like the hunter sees me from kilometers away. Like it's amazing. They have certainly the best eyesight that anyone could ever have. But when I'm the hunter, I do not see my survivors. I always miss them.
Honestly, same, bro. I cannot play hunter. I am so blind when trying to find survivors. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah, I get you. Me too. Whenever I try to play hunter, it's so bad because I be having my first chase and okay, like okay, I get my first down. Then they get rescued and I lost the survivor. Like
No, that's so me. Oh my days.
it happens so much to me.
I cannot play hunter. Like everyone's telling me, "Oh, yeah, you'll be a better survivor if you pick up a hunter." Bro, I am blind. I have the Joseph curse to where I can't see anyone.
Yeah, I think I also have the Joseph curse. It might have been because when I started playing the game, I did pick up Joseph. Maybe he cursed me forever since then, because every time I try to play other hunter, I'm just blind. I'm just blind. But we are preparing for our next round, it seems.
I wonder if what is it? The other team has enough players for this because I know there was an issue about some players being missing.
Yeah, there was a bit of an issue from the survivor side, but we are hoping that it has been resolved and that we have enough players for the matchup.
Yeah, because it'd be really, really unfortunate to not be able to gain points for your team just because people are not available. Everyone's here to have fun. Everyone's here to do their best. So it'd be great
Yes.
to have the whole team to do their A game for this whole bit. Wait, is that Leah hopping on Survivor to join to join Tulip?
Crazy crossover.
Crazy
Wait.
Wait,
crossover!
Also, wait. BRB.
no worries,
Oh,
Aki.
no worries.
Are we actually seeing Leah hopping on as a temporary replacement for Tulip?
Maybe? Oh, and we are. Oh, wait, not the hunter? No. We are waiting for our hunter from Daisy, right?
Yes, Daisy.
Yes. There they are. Melamo.
Yep.
So we do know that this hunter has a hermit badge, but also plays Will and Qis. In
Mm-hmm.
Neo's memory, who would you pick from these hunters? Or maybe it would be a surprise pick.
We actually don't know because it depends. They did have a week to consider like trying out new hunters if they really so desire for this
Mhm.
competition.
And we're seeing the Doctor Band, which is completely valid. And Aeroplanes! Okay, yeah, their jetpacks are really good. So we are having the Doctor Band because she's really annoying in this meta. Her pretty juices are really hard to counter. And we see the mech pick too.
Yep, we see a mech pick here waiting for the second survivor. But yeah, Doctor with the most recent buff is really, really busted, able to almost guarantee at least 2 heals in the first chase. Is absolutely
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it is really, really good, especially with the speed she heals so fast. It's kind of crazy. We
Mm-hmm.
lock in our meteorologist too, which is really good, and we block our mercenary, which makes me
Wait,
think. Wait, no, our
Grave?
gravekeeper. Well,
Wait, if they're doing bending Gravecube, could they potentially going for the breaking wheel?
yeah, maybe we can see the breaking wheel in Leo's memory, because we are also banning rescuers, which means the hunter is betting on the camp.
We'll see how this goes here, because like I know for a fact Gravekeeper can easily just hop into shovel form to avoid the spikes, but the question, lucky guy
Um,
pick here,
I think. Well,
was that
the
intentional?
lucky guy. I don't know. Let's see how their lucky guy can cook.
Yeah, because there have been times to where if people don't pick up a survivor in time, it does automatically switch to lucky guy. So it's hard to tell. I was the timer. It's hard to tell if it's actually one they decided to choose or it's automatic pick. I wasn't paying attention, unfortunately.
Yeah. Unfortunately, me neither. I didn't pay attention to the time. But we are going to see a toy merchant band then again because she is too strong on this map. The distance plus the.
Lawyer.
I mean, wow, lawyer pick for round one. Okay. We're betting on the Tipper Rush. Yep.
Yeah.
But we don't have a strong rescuer, which kind of worries me a bit.
You could try saying maybe Lucky Guy as rescue over time if he gets a flare gun or Euphoria to with Mechanic, Lawyer, Meteorologist, and Lucky Guy. Potentially maybe 2 tight turners for the. Okay, 6-7, really.
Well, as you said, we could have two potential tide turners, but on this call, like there has been lots of decoders that bring tide with the aim of not being first chase. Hopefully, I don't think we're going to see this here. But
I
why do we have a build
mean,
that is called Dream Song?
you could totally put Tide on Lawyer, to be fair.
Yeah, because you won't get terror shock.
You won't get terror shocked at all.
And I would really recommend the tide for meteorology since it's pretty common for her. But we will see. Oh yeah, so the builds are changing a lot. Now they have
PMO.
pissed me off. Yes. Yes,
Yes.
okay, so real.
Wait, this is honestly a very squishy team comp. Very scary if we actually do see the breaking wheel here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We
actually,
do.
Hermit.
Ooh, it's a hermit. We kind of get a bit countered by the meteorologist cloud since she can heal herself. And Lucky Guy can also wish for some syringes. We will have to
Mhm.
see how this matchup goes.
It actually will also be a little bit scary for the mechanic if they do decide to try block because
Yeah,
the bot can also take the polarity and that's a lot of shared damage that the Hermit can use their advantage.
and to mention the presents that they're going to give to the hermit, because let me tell you, hermit's presence is the most scary thing on there. The songs last centuries.
But yeah, from the looks of it, like censored grease was the hunter for Tulip, I believe, and they're also playing Survivor here. It's probably because of the fact that they actually don't have enough team members at the moment.
Yeah,
Because
maybe.
we also see Leah here, also subbing in. On the
Mhm.
mechanic.
We do have the mechanic and cottage, lawyer and factory spawning our 2D colors on the strongest areas, lucky guy and middles as our rescuer.
See? I
Oops.
told you! Tied lawyer! You don't see the
Yep,
vision!
tight and knee-jerk lawyer in case he gets first chase. But that would mean that they. Oh, look! The Hermit spawned between the two tide turners. So this could be a bit tricky. We are losing one of our tide turners here, unless he goes towards the lucky guy, which I wouldn't recommend. But we are going to see what the Hermit will do.
Hermit
We
would
do
probably be
have.
better to go for the meteorologist here.
Mm-hmm, might be. Especially because of the healing stuff. The cloud is going to really like in mid game if he doesn't get rid of it.
I'm listening to the mic. No.
See, we have how many seconds? 13 seconds left.
Yes.
I didn't know I was saying in that case if I was to do that, because like I don't know anything. But we'll see.
We'll see how it goes, indeed. Or, unfortunately, our mech will have her block cipher, so she's gonna have to transition a bit. I would recommend to drop bot since we are definitely not the first chase.
Yep, they can drop bot inside of Shack and potentially rotate towards Christmas tree area unless the meteorologist does get chased here.
Mm-hmm. We are going to have to see the communication from the team and see how they play with the rotations.
Mm-hmm.
And we are seeing our Hermit with a Halloween skin. As for their build, we see Insolence and Detention with Claustrophobia, 2 stacks of Berserker, 1 stack of Wanted Order, and Hunter Instinct.
Yep, using that Hunter's Instinct to try to capture the first survivor. Actually, potentially going for the lucky guy or the mechanic here.
Yeah, it seems like our lucky guy is currently wishing for well, let's see what he will wish for. Because the Hermit is really near to him. And we get
Lucky
forward
guy
ball.
not being able to pick an item here is getting spot out very quickly here. Oh, has a what item? He has a football actually.
Yeah, that's a football. So we get a bit of an early hit, but it should be okay since we do have the football to gain some distance. We do pick a charge here. And oh, Insolence! Insolence gives the first present to, which gave him access for the eyeball, and now he's 1 hit away.
Yep. The Hermit does have a warp here if the lucky guy decides to use their ball here. But
Yeah.
he should see that the lucky guy has a ball, so it might be patient here to just use warp the moment the lucky guy tries the ball.
There it is. But we still have a bit of ball, so we use it to transition to this area with a window, trying to stall for a bit more time before the down. And there it is. We do not go down because of the shared damage. That's really good for the survivors.
The
As we
Hermit
can
might
expect.
honestly put red here on the lucky guy to share more damage on the lawyer and the mech, forcing to heal.
Yes. There it is. The red miracle. And we do miss a bit of it because our lucky guy used the final piece of the ball and he's able to get away with it. Still looping Shack as we do not have basement here. And it's good. We might see meteorology support maybe. She's kinda near.
I feel like meteorologists should play it safe here. Them being full health, when being a tide turner, it'll be better for them to stay as healthy as possible for the rescue.
Yeah. She switched right on time before getting hit. So we do have a full health rescuer in our team. We are looking at the ciphers and connecting them again. But does it seem like the lawyer is going for first rescue?
It does seem like it. He can share damage here quite easily, and the meteorologist unfortunately has blue instead of red to share damage.
Wanted order too, so we know where the meteorologist might come from. But it seems like the lawyer will be taking the backdoor rescue. We're looking at it, we're stalling.
Issue is it's a full presence Hermit. Will they be able to get it in time? They do get it in time.
Ooh, that was nice because if we went a little bit there, we could have gotten a stealth rescue and an after half possibly. But we are continuing our chase with our lucky guy going towards factory. Let's remind us basement is there, so we might not get to transition here. We do have last effort and we die near it. But I don't think it's basement.
It's not. I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. The ciphers right now are really healthy at the moment. They're almost the last cipher is almost primed here too.
Yeah, that kite was really amazing long. I didn't even notice that we are on the last cipher. Oh, we do mess up the cloud a bit, but it's okay since we do get the rescue nonetheless.
And luckily for everyone, everyone has BT minus the lawyer. So if the lucky guy does get down, they can just pick up here from the pop. Gonna force the
Yes.
pop here.
We're gonna force a pop, and there it is. We have a 4-person endgame with our hermit, but we do have detention, so we connect the gates to
Oh
stop.
wait, right, the lucky guy still got down because of the fact that he got TS while they were in tight Turner.
Yeah, the TS from Tide Turner really changed it. We do have claustrophobia plus hermit opening speed, so the gates are going to be opening really slow, which might give the hermit the chance of a tie.
He's actually going to ignore it. Probably can see if they can cut off the lawyer here.
Yeah, and we did not see the mech apparently. So we are going currently for our meteorologist, but the team. Oh, we get the miracle, right?
Their
Nice.
damage
Get
here.
the
Lawyer does get down.
lawyer does get down, and if we do get some damage here, we might be able to down our mechanic too. And there it is. We have everyone in the team down except from our meteorologist. So that means she needs to kite for her team to be able to at least get up and open the gates.
Lawyer, unfortunately, is going to take a little bit longer because of the fact that he has no BT. He does not have the trait sticker to heal themselves up back in time.
Yes.
Luckily, the hermit doesn't have his miracle, so he's going to have to walk there. But I don't think they'll be able to get the gate in time. It's going to be really... Oh!
Oh, we see. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, we don't. It's totally okay.
Mechanic
We are
does pick
going
up here.
Yes, the mechanic, which she's going to try her best to open the gates. Will she get it? Will she get it?
No, she's
she
going to get stunned out
doesn't.
here.
And
Oh.
we don't have any more self heals here, considering the fact that
Lawyer
oh,
on the
what a
gate
nice
here.
self heal.
Issue is that they're both down and they both picked up
They are
self
both
heal.
down and they do not have self heal. This might just be a one escape. This is the power of Hermit Endgame. It truly is.
Oh wait, she
Unless they're meteorologist.
meteorologist opened both gates, so if they can crawl out, the hermit doesn't know that they opened both gates with a connection. So the mechanic
my
and the lawyer
God.
could potentially crawl out here.
Yes, they could potentially crawl out. If we do not spot this meteor soon, we might be able to 3 escape.
Yeah, they're actually gonna crawl out. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
It is, because there's still 10 seconds till warp is ready. We should have disconnected the gates before our downs. And there
Yep.
it is. The mechanic
Yep.
has escaped. Lawyer 2.
All three.
He's
Wait,
trying,
does lawyer
he's
get through?
trying.
Does lawyer get it? He does
And
get
he
it.
does get a 3 escape. What a nice plan from the survivors. Knowing that the both gates were going to be open, they do manage to get a 3 escape.
That was really the hermit played really well, being able to get the lawyer and the mechanic down with both the same polarity at the end game, with them having no more self heal. The issue is because of the connection on the gates, the meteorologist was able to open it from the other side to let them crawl
Yeah.
out.
It was a crazy endgame. It seemed like it was over for the survivors, but they made the amazing comeback.
It honestly might have been better there to chair, but even then, it's hard to think of what to do in that scenario because the hermit did not know how close the gates actually were. to being
Yes.
done.
Yes, it is indeed hard, especially because we are trusting on the fact that they do not have self heal. So we trust that they won't be able to get up, and we are just looking towards our final down for the meteorologies. But we could not find her on time, which led to the three escape.
But yeah, that's going to be a win for Tulip for round one.
Yes, round one, it's that takes it all for Tulip.
Mhm.
What could we expect for round two?
We're going to wait a little bit here to get ready for the next round setup with all the hunters and survivors, and then we need to put the global bans for the previous matches.
Yes, so let's remind ourselves which were the global bans for Daisy survivors.
The
Um,
last one was Queen Bee, Archer, Mechanic, Escapologist, and Cheerleader. And then
mm,
this recent match was Mechanic, Lawyer, Meteorologist, and Lucky Guy.
yes, so we do still have a pretty good roster from strong survivors, like First Officer, Enchantress, Magicians. Like
Hmm.
we do have lots of characters to be played on round two to assure our three escape, four escapes, or well, if needed, one escape.
Or a draw if needed as well. Because, what is it? Two of they just mostly just have to play it safe here when it comes to round two.
Yeah, in round two, we aimed for ties mostly.
You think we'll be seeing the classic Embalmer or Explorer for the tie?
Maybe we could see the classic Embalmer plays. I really will look forward to see it.
Mhm.
Now let's see which maps they are going to ban and choose too, because that's also important. Hmm.
But as of right now, what are your thoughts on the most recent like bans or not bans or like buffs and nerfs for some of the characters?
Okay, my most honest opinion is that Matador deserved that nerf. Oh
Yeah,
my god, I am
honestly,
so glad. I am so glad they nerfed him.
to be fair, I feel like he's not as strong compared to Lanternus, but when it came to like the movement speed buff the movement speed debuff he has when he hits the hunter with Muleta, I feel like that was deserved.
Yeah, that was really served. And like you said, I agree with you. Lantern is still our strongest survivor right now in the server. But Matador, with that slowdown to the hunters, it really made some matches painful to watch. Like, I felt pity for the hunters, and I'm a survivor
Yeah,
main. Like,
yeah. Because that's the thing with Matador. The only really time you can actually get the Matador is if he misses the Moleta. But in high tiers, a
yeah.
lot of them are more susceptible to that, actually, because the hunter's able to predict it. But when it comes to other moments, Matador can be really punishing.
Yeah, and especially there's sometimes where chairs are near windows or near pallets, which guarantees a damageless rescue using the Gaonera pass.
Eh, it depends, actually, because like since it's like a painter's painting, you can avoid looking at the Garonera. I've seen multiple hunters actually use it as a way to reset attack recovery.
Yeah, I've also seen that place too, which are pretty smart from the hunters. But we also have to consider that now with the nerf, Matador won't be able to get away with it so easily because now for the Gaonera pass you need to be near the hunter to gain some of it.
No, it's actually not being near. You have to be physically in chase in
Mm-hmm.
order to be able to gain the courage from the muleta.
Yeah, which is going to harm a lot because before you could only use like the muleta and then you would easily gain it, but now you have to be actively on chase.
Yep. Because like the common strategy with Matador, because his muleta was a rechargeable item, is that if you were decoding, you can just use your muletas to gain that
Mm-hmm.
courage instantly and have basically like 30, well not 30, 80, maybe even max courage already before you get to the chair for free Gaonera.
Yes, yes. The good matadors knew about that. But still, like the nerf, it's I actually saw all the nerfs that they gave to him because at first I thought they were going to, I don't know, give him like, yeah, we're just going to give him a decoding debuff and that's it. And I was so scared they were going to do that, but they probably they did do management on all of his skills.
Yeah, I feel like it was well deserved. We'll see actually how punishing it is once people actually bring it into play. But as of right now, it sounds balanced, but we will only be able to see it once you get into the matches with a matador.
Yeah. And we also like well, we are not close to see Matador in tourneys yet, like official tourneys, but I really am looking forward to see how the pro players do use his abilities to bait the hunters or like just do amazing dungeon escapes or board escape plays potentially because of the muleta, you can just
Mhm.
drag the survivors out of gate easily.
Yep. Or like if you're rescuing from the chair, you can instantly use your cleave the moment you get rescued to take you and the person out of it.
Hmm. Also avoiding a possible double downs.
Yep. There's also another cheese you can do with Matador that one of my friends showed me. You know the coaster and moonlit.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So like let's just say like the survivor hops on the coaster, the hunter also trails along with them. The Matador can muleta the person off the coaster.
Oh yeah, I've seen that play. They are so crazy. Like you just see a matador pop up and then go down again with the survivor while the hunter stays in the coaster. Like, wait, what happened?
Wait, no.
Yeah, matador is really strong when supporting survivors.
For sure.
Talking
And
about
then yeah.
buffs and nerfs, what do you think about the Ada buff that she got?
Oh, that's okay. I mean, I'm a bit of a mixed bag because yeah, I feel like psychologists kind of needed that buff for more mobility in order to make her kite less raw. But like, I feel like this is a bit too much of a buff.
Hmm, maybe. We will have to see with how the statistics do,
Hmm.
because since it's a recently added buff, then it might have some failures. I've seen people complaining about the dash, that it's like a bit too buggy or that it cancels out because Emil can go through objects but Ada cannot, so it cancels. And I myself haven't tried it, so I cannot speak too much on
Hmm.
it. But it seems like it may be strong for Ada.
Yeah, I was looking at it a little bit. And, like, obviously, it's probably been optimized since the testing server, because like there have been like spots to where Ada can go from like the top of Chinatown to or, like the entrance of Chinatown Hotel to the top of the stairs with one single
Wow, that's
patient thing.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think it's definitely needs to be optimized to a certain regard.
Yeah, it definitely needs a bit of adjustments because we might see some crazy plays from all the survivors that suddenly discover the most perfect places that the hunter can never counter. It's crazy.
Hmm. Well, it looks like the map pick here is going to be Red Church.
Hmm. We are seeing a red church potential, maybe Sangria, Ivy, Qist. We will have to
Opera
see.
Singer on this map is very scary. It's like one of her strongest maps too.
Oh, she is, and I hate it because when I get to rank matches, I'm in EU ping, so I love going to matches with EU ping, picking rescuer, and then suddenly what appears next to me is an opera. It's a mess. And I'm like,
I am
oh.
I'm unfortunately an NA player, so I am not. I will stay silent for this.
Yeah, but it is sometimes unfortunate that even the pro players, when they do pick Gravekeeper on one, then they get surprised with an Opera, and she will not hesitate to chase the Rescuer first because Opera against Gravekeeper is a really good matchup for her since
Oh yeah,
the double button
definitely.
outdash is. We are going to move on to the ban and pick phase. We're banning our doctor, as we should.
I feel like everyone has come to a mutual agreement on the fact that doctor should be banned because like you cannot leave a doctor alone at
Yeah, and we
all.
also ban our priestess. So we are banning the healing duo. Oh, we ban Hala. Okay. I see. Hala is really strong on this map too, with
Hmm.
really good potential for 4Ks.
Honestly, a lot of the hunters are pretty viable here because of how small Red Church actually is.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the only one that wouldn't really be viable would actually be something like Wax Artist because of all the high walls.
Yeah, the high walls would really counter him. We are going for our Lanternist though, and our Fire Investigator. Maybe preparing for an Ivy, since Finn can counter her with the Finn Ball, if you know how to do the tactic. I
Oh
tried
yeah.
lots of times to do it, and I can never get it right.
I'm unfortunately not a Finn player, but I do know that tech is possible.
We are banning our Matador, as we also should, because he can get pretty annoying in chases.
Coordinator here for the rest. I think actually Social might be the one picking up coordinator here, because like
Hmm.
Social is one of my friends and I know they do play that character.
Yes, we might see some Pro Cordy gameplay. Let's see. Let's see our last band. What is going to be? Hmm. These are looking like cute bands. I'm not gonna lie. We banned
Cute.
this year. Yeah, we banned this year. Um, we do not like as cute like our doctor. Well, most of hunters do not like doctor, but oh, we're picking the
Entomologist. I
entomologist.
think entomologist might go to Zin here because I actually had Zin in my rank matches and they are an S badge entomologist.
Yes, Singh is an S-batch entomologist. Currently the fifth entomologist right now.
Hmm. Yeah,
And
I
there it
because like
is. Mm-hmm.
yep, because I was playing with them. They play usually with their duo Ryutatsu, and they're also who's a really really good batter. So I've had them together in some of
Wow.
my matches. They're really really good.
Yeah, such a really good duo, to be fair.
Morpheus, what is the name of your build? Why?
Oh, so we have our fin with our 36, which means borrow time and tide. Uh, I fly wheel for our coordinator and oh, audience effect with our entomologist. Hmm, I haven't seen the audience effect strategy in a while.
It also depends on the kite first fight because the first fight is short and audience fight can't come into play. But like
Yeah,
if it's a really, audience fight only really works after the first 300% cipher,
and really, after that huge nerf in audience effect, it is still viable, but it's not as strong as it was before.
for sure.
And
Yep, we're
there
seeing the
it
Cubers
is!
here.
We have the general build, which might be the typical build: insolence, detention, blink, unless we
Hmm.
are feeling mischievous and changing our build.
Probably insolence, attention, blink with impulsive, and probably some destructiveness as well for faster palette break.
Hmm. We are protecting our fin with tide, which
Oh,
I think maybe we should protect. Hmm.
honestly, I can see Finn being in middle because he can you put an airbag
An
anywhere
airbag and transition, yeah.
for anyone to use to transition.
What I am seeing though, it's a lack of knee jerk, and it is pretty sad to see it, cause QS gets absolutely destroyed by knee jerk. We do have our
Oh yeah.
flywheels to work it, but let's see how our first sky will go. If we do go for the fin, we might be able to pull some distance though, thanks to the fin
Yeah.
ball.
We have entomologist in shack, the lanternist on the right side closer to graveyard, fire investigator inside of church, and coordinator on the left side with QS spawning in wedding venue.
Hmm. So we are locking our entomology cipher, and if we do go through middle, we might be able to lock Finn cipher if he doesn't get chased.
Mhm. Best option here for you is to potentially cause some rotation here, lock off the middle cipher, and then lock another and transition to the other person, because you want to get as much damage as possible on the survivors.
Yes, the damage spread is really important for Q to get more of his speed boost Max Full Demon. And do we think we're going for the Lanternist just so she doesn't get the end game? But we're like,
Like lanternist is the pallets can actually be really punishing because
mm-hmm,
it wastes like 2 seconds of the QS's inertia, and that inertia is really really important.
yeah, we might be able to go for the Cordy too, cause she also only has Flywheel and Tide. We will
Mhm.
have to see what our Q is chose.
Yep. Also, I just realized the team actually has pretty good. There's not many decoding debuffs on this team. Like coordinator doesn't have it until someone is chaired.
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually
So
really good for going against a QS.
we see our friend hiding cheekily. We do not see the scratch marks on the floor. We are straight going towards our coordinator. She is rotating though. We do see the scratch marks now. And we
No
are breaking
contact
some
points
walls.
being, yep.
Mm-hmm.
No
Oh,
contact
we
points
do
being used
use
yet.
the red light, and we shorten our distance. We might want to save that gun till he is pretty near.
I would definitely play it safe because the moment that the coordinator gets injured, the QS's inertia will be really, really long.
Mm-hmm. And we are seeing archives in ruins. Oh, respecting the palace, respecting the palace. We use the gun. Yeah, we use the gun to transition since we do not have any nature to work with. And we are depending on our flywheel to continue our kite.
QS has a lot of contact points here. I honestly would recommend using the mid kite in order to get. Oh, misses the blink!
Miss Blink!
That's really
Oh, this is
misses the
crucial.
blink. Oh, loses the coordinator there just for a second. But that's gonna be really important because Insolence on QS. He needs that first hit to get that cue ball.
Yes, it is a step for QS to go blink for first hit, but since we have missed it, we might need to just wait till Insolence gets and wait for our cue ball. Are we getting our first hit here? That's good.
The issue is that the QS has not used any contact points to pressure the ciphers, so they're able to get 3 ciphers done for free, and the QS has 5 contact points available on their person, not using them to block ciphers here.
Yes, the cipher rush, as we can see, is pretty good since we have 300% for our first chair.
Tried to lock a cipher there, but that cipher was already completed by the entomologist.
We are going to see our Finn going for the first rescue, while we do pressure finally the first cipher from entomology side. Oh, we are trying to get cheeky hits. We do not get it,
Going to
but
the
we
back door.
we do get rid of the bees. We might have to wait for a bit here. No, we do go for the pre-save, which is valid, so we do not want to hit this queue is more hits than necessary.
QS might try to hit the fire investigator here for initial. No, gonna cue ball at the cipher to potentially pressure it.
Yeah, we're pressuring the cipher. We're just in corner here away from ciphers, so QS needs to chair near them if he wants to pressure some of them, but chooses not to. Instead, we are chairing near reception.
He's trying to use those contact points to lock the ciphers here.
Seems like Finn is going for our second rescue since we did have a clean rescue for first, and we now have to just wait to buy as much time as possible for these ciphers to catch up. We use our green ball and we farm the coordinator. We also get rid of the Finn ball, which means less items for endgame.
Yep, but this is definitely going to be a guaranteed draw. The ciphers are almost done here, and I don't think they're going to regress yet. I think maybe the lantern cipher will regress one more time, but honestly, they could just both pop here.
They could just both pop. Yes.
Yep. Oh, probably wait for a hit on the entomologist here.
Yeah, we should
Yep,
save
and pop.
it. Okay.
There it is.
We do have the blink for endgame, which may secure us the tie. But let's see how this queue is taken.
Using
Yeah,
blink? No blink yet.
We're being a bit
Potentially
patient
down.
since Melly has her beast. Oh, she gets happy by ball, which is a guaranteed hit. And do we greet for the gate? We are!
They are greeting for the gate. They are indeed greeting for the gate, but I think they actually get it in time.
They should get it in time, but... Oh, lantern is... Yeah. Oh, wait! Get the hit on the lantern is... Oh, it's
What?
not
Wait.
over.
Oh, I was gonna say Finn has no more balls to potentially block the QS from entering.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate. We have to buy as
Entomologist should
much
be able to
time
pick
as
up here.
possible. Yeah, we have to buy much time as possible for Ento to pick up. But the Finn should really crawl, because if he
Finn
doesn't,
should
he
crawl.
might
Finn should
get.
crawl here. Yep, there he
Okay,
goes.
there he is. We force him out, and we are going to try to go towards the other gate, or perhaps dungeon if we can think we can hide him long enough.
But from the looks of it, the QS might try to guarantee the tie here. Oh,
We
did he see
might
the melee
see.
there?
Do we see the melee? Seems like we did not see. We do have tinnitus. We do have tinnitus, and we lose tinnitus, so we know she is on graveyard.
It
Have to
is
be-
really scary for the melee here because the QS does have blink available.
Yes, the Qs does still have blink available. We do have dungeon, and there's the blink. Great blink usage from our Qs, securing his 3 kill. An amazing 3 kill with all the Cypher Rush he got.
Very well played endgame. Really unfortunate for the survivors because they actually had all of the ciphers in order to get the potential draw there.
Yes, I think the crucial factor was the fact that our Qs had an amazing reaction speed towards the Lanternist, and he trusted on the hit to land, which made our Lanternist not be able to go through the gate. It was really crazy.
I did understand what the Lannisters is trying to do. They're having their freeze frame further away so they can easily get into the gate. It's just the issue of QS's attack speed is actually really hard to react to. And if you
Yeah.
have EU ping, yeah, good luck.
Oh yeah, good luck reacting to that. Maybe what we could have done was putting our living picture behind the pallet, dropping the pallet, and since QS cannot see you, he has to go around it, which might buy you a bit more time to get out of the gate.
Oh yeah, for sure. But even then, the fact that the QS was able to pull that off was really, really well played. Even though there's a little bit of optimization for the contact points, could potentially use them more to pressure the ciphers. They still made it work.
Yeah, they still made it work. The Cypher Rush was really strong, especially because we had, of course, the Lanternist move. So it buffs the ciphers, and we do not know which ciphers are being decoded also. It was really hard for the QS to pressure them, but he ended up with a really good endgame. So congrats to that play.
Congrats. But yeah, it looks like some of the members actually came back in time, and so it looks like Leah is not helping, and Leah is not on Survivor.
Not on Survivor anymore.
Not on Survivor anymore.
We do have one of our players who has a C badge on the forward and the mechanic. We might be able to see some harassment for this second round. We do have to remind that the survivors have to uh one escape to wait, no, 3 escape.
They have to get I'm trying to think about the calculation of points because like
Yeah,
last round was a 1 escape and a 1K for the other team, right? I'm trying to remember. I have the memory of a goldfish.
yeah, same. But since we do have a one escape from the other side of survivors,
Yeah, because
maybe
like
our
it was
hunter
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
might our hunter might try to aim for a tie here to get the round win.
Let's see. Oh, wait. I think the global bans are incorrect. I think that needs to be adjusted here real quick. Yep, they're adjusting it
Yep,
right
there
now.
it is.
But yeah, I'm trying. If I remember correctly, Tulip got 3K with their hunter and a 3 escape with their survivors, and then this one they got a 3K with their hunter. So they should be at like 9 points right now.
Yeah.
If I calculated that correctly.
Daisy has a 3 point while Tulip has 9. We're seeing our bands and peaks.
So like if Daisy wants to win this round specifically, they can just potentially go for a draw here, but the issue is they need to get as much points as possible in order to catch up for round 3.
Yeah. We are aiming for a round win, but we also need the point to be able to win the set.
But yeah, on the survivor side we have Censored Grease, Claire, Sleep, and Daisy to pop with Melamel back on Hunter for team I forgot already. Team Daisy, yes.
We also have lots of badges on this team. Like we have an antiquarian S badge, lawyer A badge, hero A badge, postman, meteorologist, coordinator, magician. Oh my god, there's so many A badges for one survivor.
Yep.
Holy wow.
Actually, sleep I actually recognize, and from some of my matches, I've actually gone against their opera and their peddler.
Oh yeah, their hunter badges are also really huge. They, as I was looking yesterday towards some of the information, I kept seeing Hydra hunters, and I was like, when did the Hydra hunters stop? They never seem to stop. It was really
Yeah,
crazy.
there's way too many Hydra hunters, and they are so scary.
Mm-hmm. We are now moving on to the ban and pick selection, banning our Doctor as our first guaranteed ban, and Enchantress, the devious duo.
The devious duo for sure.
Let's see. We might need to secure our rescuer and
Go
harassment.
man ban.
Mm-hmm. The Goatman ban. S- So you never know.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Oh,
banning
never mind.
Lewis. Okay.
They're banning the QS, and we do know that our hunter does play QS, so they might have gotten it right.
They got information from somewhere. They definitely got the right information.
Yep, they did. Now, moving on to our character picks. What are we aiming for this team comp?
I would love to see a prisoner, to be fair. Oh,
Oh
Lanternist
yeah,
again.
we
Lanternist
are
again with
thinking Lantern
Aeroplanist.
and Aeroplanist. Really good solid pick since we do not have any decoding debuff. We do have much more buffs than
Yep.
debuffs with this
Oh
team.
yeah, for sure. I would love to say that when it comes to Aeroplanist, that 2% matters.
It matters indeed. That's why we love Charles Holt.
Yep.
More Charles love in the chat.
We're seeing a Gravekeeper ban here again,
Yep, it
with the
seems
Puppeteer being picked up.
like we are actually picking our puppeteer that I think we wanted to pick last round, but we are seeing it on this round, which is actually really good because we are now having a strong comp of
And
survivors.
there's the Novelist ban.
There's a novelist ban again. Maybe just a target ban from the hunter.
It could potentially be a target ban because Novelist is really, really strong.
Especially on maps with lots of pallets. Oh, yes, we're looking at the first officer, which guarantees that this team will not have much of a decoding debuff since first officer, after using his watches, he gets his decoding debuff reduced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this team comp is really, really good when it comes to coding. Both teams actually for this round have done really strong team comps when it comes to not having to deal with decoding nerfs as much.
Yes, really good picks from both of their teams. Now we will wait to see. Uh, our airplane is not ready, but we might see our typical tide builds with borrowed time tide with for the first officer, maybe tide Niger for the airplanist, or the puppeteer. We
We could
do have
potentially see like Flywheel tied on Aeroplanist and maybe like Knee Jerk on the Puppeteer with Flywheel on Lanternist. But it depends. They could potentially also bring 3 tides if they really wanted to.
yeah, if they really wanted to, they could bring the 3 tides to secure at least one run out.
We'll just see. They're picking talents here. The talents are normal, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, finally! Some normal names. We do see a flywheel or default for aeroplanes, TS for puppeteer, and rescue for the first officer. Yeah, the puppeteer is Loki. Me. Me rank when I play puppeteer. I swear, like I don't know why, but I find some ways to get TS that it's amazing. It's amazing.
I think some people forget that when you're inside of the Lewis form, you're not invincible. You can still get TS from
Yeah.
chairs and from vaults.
Oh, we
Ooh, a
do see a
peddler!
peddler. The granny. Wow.
The granny.
And we are looking for a safe build, which is really
Hon-
valid.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that's valid. I feel like that's a very valid
Mhm.
build. Probably gonna see maybe trump card detention here for the peddler.
Yeah, might be a trump card attention for the granny to see. We're waiting for our hunter to switch on their talents, maybe messing around with the persona web to have a better result.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to who would be the best cheat here. Maybe Puppeteer.
Maybe
Yeah.
as we can get some chips from the walls, because there are lots of walls on this map, and yeah, we are protecting our puppetry teams, but we should be seeing three tide turners.
We are 3 turners, so we have BT Flywheel on the Lanternist, BT Tide on both the Aeroplanist and the First Officer, and Tide Turner Knee Jerk on the Puppeteer.
Yes, we do see that pillar spawn on the bottom right corner, which gives her access to the first. Maybe we can try to force a watch from the officer and then switch to our next chase.
Potentially, yes. We
We
could
also
potentially see Peddler go for the First Officer, bait out the watch, and then rotate into the Puppeteer, potentially.
yeah, potentially the puppeteers is, as mentioned, the chips kind of hurt puppet, so we can see some cheeky plays from the peddler, especially because bind too can also like stop the Louis. It is a kind of hard matchup since if you get bind as Louis, you have to wait till it runs out. So let's see how our peddler plays this match.
Actually, now that I think about it, since you were talking about the buffs and nerfs, I wonder if the Puppeteer's most recent nerf is actually going to be going into play here.
Right, because now if puppet is near chair, his Louis is decreased like 160% faster, wasn't it?
Yes, it was 160%, so it only lasts for maybe like 2 seconds now when you're close to the chair, so you can't use your Lewis to guarantee getting there safely.
Yeah, you have to plan out them pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll see the granny here. Let's go check their build, actually. We are see- Oh,
Oh, we are pausing. Seems like
oh,
maybe some ping issues.
pink issues? Maybe, but I'm surprised, like, so early off the bat. Oh, one of them are saying that someone did not load in.
Didn't load. Oh,
Wait, I think they're adjusting it, waiting on the deduction here.
we might need to wait. Some of it. Wait, talking also about buffs and nerfs. Was it Peddler hitbox also buffed, or
I don't think it was buffed. It was more like it lingers a little bit longer. However,
yeah?
were some substantial stuff that was added. Let me actually look at it and read it out loud real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So, for Peddler, extended the duration of the Peddler's normal attack hit detection and animation, with the launching animation, miss attack recovery, and hit recovery times remaining unchanged. But also, the best part about it is that Peddler can now freely switch abilities in more states. And then, after reaching First Presence, the cooldowns for mineral, nature, and metal affinities are reduced to 5 seconds, so they can use their abilities faster at First Presence, which is actually really, really good.
Yeah, it really is a good buff for Peddler.
I'm actually curious to see if the buffs are actually in play right now in comp mode, or if it's like later on.
Yeah, that actually I don't know if it works on the server only or it's included on competition
Production
mode.
restarting here.
Yep.
Alright, we're back. Anyways, what I was saying, we have trump card detention with wanted order, 2 stacks of destructiveness, and 1 stack of berserker on the peddler here.
Now it seems that we are chasing in fact the first officer. I don't know if it's to just force out a watch and then switch targets, or we are fully committing. Let's see. We open a door
we have
and
the first
we
watch here.
use the watch. Yes, we do. Because we don't have much to kind of Ooh.
A bit early on the watches, potentially get one more behind the wall. There it is.
There it is. And we do see the 3 uses pretty accurate as the peddler got hypnotized by the 3 of them.
I will
Really
say the
quick.
watch charges were used quite early, not using the full duration of each
Yeah.
hypnosis to the fullest.
Not the most typical optimization for a first officer, but as long as it works, it works. Cause look at the ciphers. I blink and the ciphers are already at 80.
Oh my days. Yep, there's the final watch. Actually, fully committing on the first officer here. I am honestly surprised. Not using their vine here.
I think they're
Oh,
getting.
does with the first officer here.
Nice bind! What a pretty nice bind. And we do miss our final. No, we did miss our final calibration. So the peddler just needs to maybe bind him again and then secure the hit. We're a bit lost, but we should be finding our first officer right now, trying to play.
Trying to
mind
conserve
games.
their blink here potentially. Or maybe just go for the blink here? There it is.
There it is. There is a blink, but it is also a free cipher kite, so. And the aeroplane is already here to be able to beat Tinnitus and possibly stop for a rescue. We do have 2 tight turners, which is good from part of the survivors, so we can secure at least a tie.
I think they don't need much when it comes to for the survivors doing well because they just need to get as many points as possible here. And on top of that, you have first officer chair time. So first off, oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, just take it. But yeah, with first officer chair time, he's going to be on that chair significantly longer compared to most survivors.
Yeah, what we might want to look for is to get a.
Oh, misses the vine. Oh, he hits the vine with a ricochet.
Yeah, we hit the vine, and our officer, of course, is going to die in corner because it's the best option against the first tight turner rescue. We do see that the lantern is buffing the ciphers. We have almost 60% on the final cipher too, so we might be able to see a 4-person endgame yet
It might
again.
be a guaranteed instant rescue from the puppeteer here.
It seems like we're sitting for a bit of time. Oh, we're looking for a chest right now.
Aeroplane is opening a chest right in front of the hunter's face.
Yeah. Nice puppet from the survivor.
Yep, just body blocking here for the first officer until you get. Wait, actually no, they can just pop it
we're
whenever.
not-
The moment the tide turner's
Yeah,
over.
the tight turner. It's going to be pretty hard. Our peddler
they
should be
should
binding
just pop
the
here. They
first
should. Yep, they
officer.
just pop here.
Oh, yeah, they just pop because they can afford it to. We are also positioned to our endgame, but it seems like they both ran into each other. But we do give the first officer the ball so he can transition out even more safely.
No vines used to catch up to the first officer and just to cut them off. Oh, there's the use of vine now. Misses
We dodged the
unfortunately.
vine, and we use the ball to delay the hit.
Oh, I just realized that how the first officer got the football was from the aeroplane as opening that chest
Yeah,
in the
from
red
the
carpet.
chest. We might be able to get a full escape here.
Wait, the dungeon
right
is there. The dungeon is there.
Dungeon, but the bind. Oh, he
misses
dodged the bind.
Misses the vine and
This
gets
is
the
the bind
four
and it's the
escape.
four escape. Wow. The Cypher Rush plus the kite plus the clean rescues. It was really good coordination from the team to be able to avoid all these cheap hits and the stall of the chair. Really good from the survivors. Nice.
Really beautiful survivor side. That actually, let's see, Tulip's side. They got more points from all of that too. Holy heck!
Seems like this.
Actually,
This
wait,
is
did
the
they
wrong
win
win
both
for
rounds? Wait,
Tulip.
did they win both rounds?
I think this might be it for the set because this will be the
Yep,
second.
Tulip wins. Yep, Tulip wins. That's two. They won both rounds.
Yep. It seems like Tulip is taking the win for the first day of week 2.
Yep, they'll be progressing to the top 8 elimination bracket. Correct?
They are falling. They are now side of the elimination bracket. Wow. Goes crazy.
Looks like Akifungo is asking if they want to do one more match for the funsies. It looks like some of them are actually saying yes.
Yeah. One more match.
One more match. Even though Tulip won, we can do one more match just for some entertainment here because we actually finished, or the rounds finished quite early actually. So we have plenty of time.
We still have a bit of time to.
Wait, I want to be on for funsies. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, let's do all the funny shenanigans, you know? No bans!
No bans. Everyone play Matador. Actually, no, everyone play Lanternus.
Yeah, everybody Matador, Lanternese, Dog, and Enchanter. Oh god, oh god. Crazy matchups incoming.
What do you think? What would you consider like the most toxic matchup when it comes to the Survivor side?
Oh god, like anything that has doctor and a harasser in it, that's generally the most toxic thing I can think
Hear
of.
me out, Doctor
Like,
Wildling.
yeah, like, you just harass for the doctor and she heals right in front of you and you are left with
Like
nothing
Doctor
to do.
Batter. Oh wait, huh?
Huh? Huh?
Wait,
Huh? Would you
are we
carrot?
seeing a Tarot match between Tulip and Daisy?
Oh, okay. We might see some fun. Never commentated a tarot match before, but let's do it.
Oh wait, I just got a message from Leah. So Tulip, they do not move to the single elimination bracket yet. Oh, so they were in the losers. Oh wait, this is the losers bracket. Oh, so they
Oh, this
well
is loser
yeah.
bracket.
So they would go up against who loses in the winner's bracket. Okay. So
Yeah,
I'm assuming we figure out who is on the elimination bracket like next week then,
yeah.
if
We are
that's the
waiting for
case.
next to see the next matchup. Mm-hmm.
Are they actually doing tarot? They're actually doing tarot, ladies and gentlemen. We're having
Ladies and gentlemen, tarot or normal match?
bro, just make the king first officer. It's not that it's not that
For real. Now imagine dog now on tarot. Oh
Wait, are we actually doing tarot? Oh wait, no.
no, we're
Wait, no, do
not.
tarot.
No,
Do tarot. Come on.
we're doing the normal matches.
No, boo. Boo. I'm kidding. We love Yaki.
Tomato, 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 tomato.
Tomato. I can put 2v8.
Exactly. Hey, we are seeing.
Because I think Daisy wants to hunt here.
Yeah. Tulip wants to hunt. Hmm.
Daisy Pop is playing hunt first. Yes, yes.
Yeah, we do know that Tulip plays Goldman Q as disciple and peddler, so
Granted,
what?
this matchup is just for the funsies. So honestly, Daisy, if they really wanted to, they can just
Yeah,
YOLO it and try a brand new hunter for the fun of
they
it.
could go Mad Eyes
Mad Eyes in Red Church. Yes.
in Red Church. Yeah.
How laggy actually is the stream? I don't have the audio on, so I don't see how bad it
Oh,
is,
I also
unfortunately.
don't have the audio.
Don't worry, Aki, I'll stream for you, trust.
It's okay, Aki. If you need to, we can stream for you.
I'll have to see because I'm unfortunately going to be busy later on today. When it's gonna be like I
Oh
have to, like
no.
right after the last bracket for today. I could potentially try to like do it, but it'd be like a very, very tight window.
Yeah. No, I think I do have time after this. So if
He says,
If
please.
Aki does need a streamer,
Yeah, Aki,
you
yeah,
know I
we'll be your streamers. We'll be your streamers for
yeah,
you.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
I'm honestly debating on just like trying to stream now just to see how the setup looks and like to test to see if it's actually
Ooh.
working the way it is. But that's up to you, Aki. You
We
guys will
are
have your round three, but friendly. Aha! Get in the game, grr,
grr, get in the game.
grr,
Grr.
get in the game.
Daisy Pups hunting Daisy survivors. It's real.
Melloway on Hunter. Wait, who's hunting each other? Why are they hunting each other?
I don't know. Oh my god. Look at this. Like, I see this team and I'm intimidated as Hunter. Two big tier 1 champion, Alicorn, bro. Bro, get me out.
I
Get
mean,
me out.
I may be a peak tier, but I consider myself. Wait, Melomel on Survivor?
Oh my god, the Survivor! The Hunter is playing
Melomel on the Survivor. Let's go. We have to win
Yeah.
the elk. Yes.
Now this is peak SBS. This is truly
Yes,
the
Melamel's
SBS.
walking in to play Survivor. Let's go.
Yeah. We're doing
Wait,
amazing.
Aki, you have to show the screen. You have to show Melamel hopping on. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, we're also missing one. Nah, don't worry, guys. I'll play. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Wait, who's hopping on? Wait, is anyone hopping on?
Um, um,
Okay,
so,
Morpheus is back on. Morpheus is back.
oh, Morpheus. Morpheus!
Freaky Lucino.
Yo! Freaking
Yo.
hell.
Wait, Aki, you need to show the chaos that is this.
Yeah, actually, we're still on the waiting screen.
Yo, wait, let me hop on. Let me hop on. Let me. Yo.
Yeah!
Actually, or is someone actually gonna be joining?
Um,
Okay. No, I want it.
oh, wait, what?
Oh wait, no. Wait, Succubus is actually playing.
The queue is. Oh, it's Chinatown! Yo, this map is
Nightmare on
not.
Chinatown. Nightmare on Chinatown. Oh wait, no. I wanted to play with Social. No.
Sorsha. How do you pronounce that? Succubus?
Succubus.
Succubus. Oh.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, wait, are we seeing Explorer in Chinatown?
Not the cutest.
I will pull up with Norton. Oh, hell yes, I guess.
Oh yeah, you let me hop in. Let me be the enchantress that resets attack recovery. Trust. Explorer.
Explorer Chinatown. Yo,
Wait,
we are going.
no, build, little girl.
Oh, nah. Oh, this is diabolical.
Nah, we got the no build, little girl.
No,
We're
build,
actually
little
doing
girl.
this.
This might actually be meta.
This is the true meta, guys. This is the true meta right here.
We start like middle forward, top. Wait, no,
Wait, they
the middle.
mentioned Joshua is playing Lucky Guy. If they get a gun, they can be the coordinator.
Yes, the team coordinator.
The team coordinator.
Let's see what this match has for us.
This is peak gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to peak entertainment.
Yeah, peak entertainment indeed.
By the way, what my team doing? Green kite.
Yeah,
Use the city prisoner luck.
Yo, forward support by Cyphers. Trust. Forward support by. Oh my god, remind gaming this pattern. That was such a close TS. Oh my god.
Wait, Aki's stream is not okay. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, go for the forward. Go for the forward. Go for the forward. Go for the
And
forward.
he's using the ball, but he's gonna get balled.
Oh, he's
Either
gone.
way. Amazing. We see the blink for the second down to the forward. And we only have 154% of decoding progress.
Lucky guy, use your gun. Be the coordinator. Go.
Lucky guy spamming graffitis.
Oh my
We
god.
didn't
Okay,
get
minus more points. Minus points. How
minus
dare you? No
1,000 points.
no toxicity. Let me just
The rest of our
quickly.
block, mind game.
Aki, can I try streaming? Can I be funny?
We dodged the cue ball, really nice dodge, and nice little girl support with the pages. We do not have a palette here, so we are left with nothing but hopes and dreams and a
The little girl body block. Let's go.
amazing body block from the little girl. We are still going to keep chasing her forward because he's dead on a chair, and the ciphers, well, they do seem that they are catching up.
Oh
To our
no,
oh,
no. Wait, lucky guy has a gun. Lucky
lucky
guy has a
guy,
gun. Lucky
look
guy has a
at
gun.
harass,
Shoot!
look at harass, and he
Yeah.
gets the harass.
Body block. Body block. Body block. Body block. Body block. No.
Unfortunately, they cannot body block for or forward, and it seems that we might be getting a bit greedy. We are getting the little girl. Yes, no, yes. Oh, we do get her, which is a guaranteed hit, and she goes down.
No. Come on, lucky guy. You gotta finish that cipher. You have to do something. Do
Lucky guy,
something.
get the second gun, please. Oh wait,
Get
right?
a second gun.
Explorer counters QS. We might be able to get the ciphers. I generally
Wait.
forgot that Explorer is a QS counter. Because we do have a 23% page, and it seems like we are looking towards more. Yeah, we are looking towards more
Hold
page.
on, I need to ping Aki. Hold on, let me ask him if I can like attempt.
Yeah, we are getting 50% page while our lucky guy needs to stall for time so our explorer can get enough page to pop the cipher. We are seeing lucky guy come in for the rest.
Okay, hold on. I got permission from Aki to try my stream setup. Hold on. Everyone's gonna get.
Nice.
Yep. Hold on.
We do get a clean rescue, and we used our fly. No, wait, our blink. I'm sorry. We used our blink, and it seems like he's going to try and pressure the cipher. But oh no, we forgot that little girl doesn't have.
Hold on. I'm
Spider
trying to stream
power.
on Twitch. I'm trying to stream on Twitch. Give me a second. Wait,
That's fine.
Aki, are you following my Twitch? Try to see if you can like push everyone to my stream.
Yeah, do a raid.
Push
Tag
them,
us to a raid.
move everyone to yeah,
Maybe
come to me.
able to get a one escape. Or maybe wait. Arceus is scared. Arceus does not know that the other gate is being opened. We are getting a tie. No,
We're getting
Arceus
a
does
tie.
not.
We're getting a tie.
Oh, we might be able to get more than a tie. Because oh, never mind. Well, it was a
Yo,
nice try. It was a nice try. Little girl helped pages. Maybe she could have went for dungeon, but the timing was not quite right. Still was a good effort. We do get the tie as our tieist, and we surrender.
we surrender. Oh no, that is
Amazing
unfortunate.
tie for our tieist, cause he's a
Hold
tie
on.
hunter.
Yo, okay. Hold on. I don't know. Like, I'm trying the new stream. I don't know if Aki can see it. Or let me send the stream to Aki to see if they can move everyone. Because I'm streaming on Twitch. Let me see
Everyone's
if I
here.
can move everyone over to. Yes, come to me. Look at me.
Yeah.
Yo, wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, does it work? How is the stream set up? I can't tell if you guys can.